is inevitable. The seasons change, we grow as people, we age, time moves forward. I've been thinking about my growth as a person, who I used to be, changed, or how I've grown. And somehow that all found itself in my new drawing. Hi, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I'm Melissa, and here I like to share my journey as an artist. This week I've been working on a piece that started as just like I'm trying to think of another word besides that word that I have a hard time saying. That just started as an aesthetic idea. Ooh, did I say it? Because I love moody art. But then as I started to think about it, I realized that it kind of symbolizes where I'm at in my life. It's about this time right now, from transitioning from winter to spring, from stillness to growth. And yeah, it all honestly just is reflecting a lot of where I'm at in my own life right now. So the skull represents where we've been, that version of ourselves that we are no longer, and the things that we've had to let go of. And the flowers and the butterflies, well, that represents our growth that comes after all of that letting go. I have done so much growing over the past couple of years. I've done therapy, I've sought treatment to feel better, I've let go of toxic relationships. I've always been a people pleaser, and realizing where that stems from, learning how to let go of that, learning how to say no, and letting go of past trauma, past pain. And I've worked really hard to be the best mom and wife I can be. And it's still a daily thing, a daily process, and I'm nowhere near perfect, but it's important, it's a priority. Growth is not always easy, and right now I'm kind of at a place in my life where I am trying to accept a lot of things, grappling with midlife and my mortality, and trying to accept my body for the first time in my life, really struggling with how fast time is moving, and also trying to learn to celebrate my wins, and not obsessing that I'm not where I want to be yet, and trying to enjoy the journey. Because the journey is the story. It's the biggest part. It's not easy, but I am trying. If I'm being honest, I do not like, or sometimes I should say, sometimes I do like it, but I don't like the process of making art. Sometimes it is so frustrating. I really love having made art and looking at it and saying, yeah, I did that. I really love how this turned out or this turned out. But the middle and the ugly stage, because every drawing has an ugly stage, and I need to get that through my thick skull. That part where nothing looks right, and you just have to keep going and keep layering and keep adding. And everything kind of always comes together at the very end when you add all the detail. That's hard. That's hard to get through those phases. I always compare my art struggles to my life. That's kind of like how life is too. Sometimes there are ugly phases that you just have to get through. Wondering, is this ever going to get better? Am I ever going to get to the other side of this? And yeah, you will. A phase is just a phase, and you will get through it, and there will be another phase that will pop up. The hard seasons won't last forever, thank God. And so just like in art, right? The process isn't always easy, but the end result is always worth it. Whether I grow in my skills or I really like what I've created, it's worth it. I really hope this piece resonated with you. Maybe you're in a place that you're learning to embrace who you've become, or you're struggling to let go of something that no longer serves you. Whatever it is, I hope you keep going. I hope you keep growing, because the best version of you is still unfolding. Woo, that rhymed. And let me know in the comments what season of growth you're in. And if you like this deeper art chatty kind of video, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad you're here. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.